guys, first of all, Happy New Year! It's finally 2017. And with that, oh my goodness, 2016. Yikes. Crazy year for everyone, including myself. So many good things happened, but then there's some things we do not need to talk about. And since it's a new year, I thought, well, new year, new content. So this is the first video of 2017. And if you haven't noticed, my videos are in higher quality. I got a new camera for Christmas. Professional YouTuber. And no, I'm not gonna be like, oh, Christmas haul, or, oh, New Year's resolutions. No. Okay, to be perfectly honest, I spent my entire Christmas break from school watching nothing but anime. So, I thought, since it's 2017, I wanted to do something I have never done before. I'm going to do a top 10 list of anime. And no, not for 2016 altogether. No, this is like top 10 favorite anime that I love of all time. And it's pretty obvious what number one might be. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Okay, this one I watched back in 2015. Yeah, 2015. I remember because it was Thanksgiving break. Me and Caitlin were bored. We were searching up random animes, and she somehow came across this and was like, "Hey, Chasidy, watch this with me." I'm like, sure, why not? This anime is called The Familiar of Zero. And I love this. I have not finished it. I've been slacking off and watching other animes and doing other things too, but I have not finished this, but I will in the future. But it's a good anime. It's about this mage named Louise, who is of nobility and goes to this academy full of other mages. They have to summon a familiar. It's part of their second year thing. So she goes to summon her familiar, and instead of an animal like everyone else, she summons a human boy named Saito. And the anime is about them figuring out why she summoned Saito, what kind of mage she is, and just, it's a good anime, 10 out of 10. I loved it. Del Toro Quest. Okay, if you have not seen this anime, you're missing out. Oh my goodness. I remember watching Del Toro Quest when I was like in 5th or 6th grade. I stumbled upon it by accident because I remember switching through the TV channels and seeing this appear, and I was like, oh my god, this is good. And I found out it's an actual legit book series, American book series, and I did not know it was an anime until I was researching animes to watch 2-3 months ago. And I saw it on Crunchyroll and was like, oh crap, it's actually an anime. But if you don't know, if you have not read the books or seen anime, Del Toro Quest is about a young boy named Leaf who goes on a journey throughout Del Toro to collect the 7 gems for this belt thingy. Don't remember the official name of it. And he goes on this journey with 2 friends, who I forgot the name of one of them, but the other is Jasmine. They try to find the heir to Del Toro so they can defeat the evil Shadow Lord and banish him from the country. And then later on, they find out that Leaf is actually the heir. And he defeats the Shadow Lord, and he and everyone in Del Toro live happily ever after. That's where the anime stops. The books, man, if you read the books, oh boy, they are good. I recommend you read them. Now this one, another one from my short childhood. Deadman Wonderland. I remember watching this in 7th grade. It was one of the animes that blew my mind. I was like, what is this? It is amazing. Even though it was like really violent and bloody and had very violent, very gory. But it was a good anime overall. The basic story follows this plot around a boy named Ganta after his whole entire class gets killed by this guy called the Red Man. And he's blamed for the crime and is sent to a prison called Deadman Wonderland and is sent on death row. Later on, we found out our main man Ganta is a dead man, a person who can control their own blood. Once they find out he's a dead man, they put him into this fight to the death kind of thing for the amusement of people. And I forgot to mention that Deadman Wonderland, the prison, is actually an amusement park as well, so the prisoners work there kind of, and they serve as entertainment. But anyway, it's a good anime. You will love it. I enjoyed it. There's only 12 episodes plus an OVA. I have yet to see an OVA yet. But I did finish the entire anime. Like, everyone knows this anime. If you have you been living under a rock for the past few years? Okay. Anyway, this anime is called Sword Art Online. It's about this young boy named Kirito who gets trapped inside this big, huge MMORPG video game with several other people. And the only way they can get out is if they clear all 100 floors. But there's a twist. If you die in the game, you die in real life. And so he goes on a journey with his friends and Azuna, who is his love interest, to clear the floors, beat the game, and release everyone. Okay, there's 2 seasons. The first season consists of 2 arcs, which feels kind of rushed to me, but oh well. And then there's a second season, which I have yet to watch, but I will before the SAO movie ever, when it comes out. I know like every YouTuber that's like, if you've ever suggested animes, probably suggested Sword Art Online. I guess I'm just joining in the bandwagon. But it was good for me. I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. Okay, I don't know if any of you have heard about this anime. I didn't even hear about this anime until like mid-2016. It's about these group of third-year middle schoolers who have to kill their teacher, which is this tentacle monster thing named Kuro-sensei, before the end of the school year, or else the entire world will explode and bye-bye Earth. I've only watched the first season. I heard the second season was dubbed, but if you do get a chance to watch the anime, I suggest you do, and there's even live actions for this anime, which I enjoyed the first live action movie. It's like one of the rare live action movies I actually do enjoy. Okay, this one, I love this one. I came across it because like everyone was talking about it, and I was like, what is this? So I decided to watch a few episodes and like, holy crap, I'm addicted. It's called Future Diary. It's about this young boy named Yuki, who is friends with the god of time and space, and he has a special diary that tells him what's gonna happen in the future. He finds out that he's not the only one with this ability, since there's 11 other people who have diaries like this. And it's kind of like Hunger Games, but in a time limit and with a twist. So basically they have to kill each other, last one standing becomes a new god of time and space. And they have to do this within 90 days before the apocalypse. By then the new god of time and space has to stop the apocalypse. And most people only know this anime because one specific character, Youre, one of the most sick and twisted yanderes ever. Now this one, I just saw the Abridgement first before ever watching the actual anime, but it's good. There's a video game and everything. I played the video game for it. It was interesting. I loved it. I still have not beat it yet, so. But the anime is called Danganronpa. So it's about these group of 15 high school students who get trapped inside Hope's Peak Academy, which is overruled by an evil teddy bear named Monokuma. The only way they can get out is if they graduate, and the only way they can graduate is if they kill someone and get away with it. Whenever someone's killed, they have a class trial and try to figure out who done it. If they figure out who did it, person gets killed, they're all free. Well, not free from the school, but they're alive. But if they fail to guess who it is correctly, they're all dead, and the person who got away with the murder gets out scot-free. I have not finished this anime. I have not finished the video game, but it's really good from what I've seen so far. Okay, this is one of the few sports anime I watch. Mostly watched it because my sister kept saying, Chasidy, watch it, watch it, watch it. I'm like, okay. But also, a few YouTubers have suggested this. I didn't feel But Free is about this group of high school boys who used to be on the swim team together when they were younger. Really good anime. Has, if you like fan service and hot shirtless boys who are swimming. Okay, this one is a classic childhood favorite of mine. I love this from like when I first watched it back when it came out. Ouran High School Host, one of my favorite. It was my favorite until number 1 came along, and I was like, it was like the number 1 spot came along, and I was like, let's watch. But anyway, Ouran High School Host Club is about this girl named Haruhi, who, even though she's a commoner, typical kind of person, gets accepted into this prestigious school called Ouran Academy. She accidentally stumbles along the host club one day, breaks a vase, and has to join the host club. Eventually, all the members figure out that, well, first of all, Haruhi was dressed as a boy, so they thought, boy. But then, eventually, all the host club members figure out that Haruhi is a girl and they must keep her secret from the rest of the school. You're gonna love the anime. It's funny, it has romance, it has everything an otaku girl wants in life. Now, before we go on to number 1, here's a few honorable mentions. And yes, I'm gonna have to look at my phone for this. I have it all written down on here. Ghost in the Shell, Death Note, Black Butler, Soul Eater, One Punch Man, Your Lie in April, Lucky Star, Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, Food Wars, and Akame ga Kill. Don't even need my phone for the number 1 spot. It's obvious. Check out my Instagram and my Twitter. You know I'm obsessed with it. The top, well, in my opinion, the top anime of 2016. Yuri on Ice. Okay, I'm like every typical person out there and enjoyed watching Yuri on Ice. If you have been living under a rock the past few months, Yuri on Ice is about this figure skater named Yuri Katsuki. He was last place, Grand Prix Finals, season before, and basically gave up on figure skating. When a video of him skating the top skaters, Viktor Nikhorov's, free or short, can't remember. After it goes viral, Victor flies out to Japan to become Yuri's coach. And then there's some other characters like an angsty teenage person named Yuri, like our protagonist, but people call him Yurio. Then there's also Otepec, JJ, Chris, Bishit, Guanhong, Miname, Sungi. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing these names right. Mickey, Sarah, Emil, several other characters. I almost forgot Mila, Yakov, and of course Little Makachi. But anyway, this anime is great. Unlike most animes out there that have boy and boy relationships, it's not like most yaois. It actually has a romance in it that goes along with the story plot, and it's vital to the story. After you watch it, Victor and Yuri will become your OTP. You'll want to ship them. You'll want to protect Yurio, your cat's son, and ship him with Otepec or JJ. If you're one of those people. But Yuri on Ice blew me away. I'm not normally into sports anime. Like, the only sports anime I watched before that was like Prince of Tennis, back when I was a kid, and Free. But Yuri on Ice stole my heart, and took its place as my #1 favorite anime, beating Youre in High School Homeschool. Well, that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. And no, this video was not sponsored by Crunchyroll, even though I wish it was. But if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, follow me on any social media that I have in the description below, subscribe for more videos, and click that little bell to be notified whenever I make a new one. Give any of these animes a try, guys. Seriously, go to Crunchyroll, watch some anime. Like, that's what I do a lot when I'm not YouTubing or doing homework for school. I'm just sitting there watching anime. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, keep on sassing. Bye!